I almost texted you this morning and figured I'd just remember to tell you someday instead. I stopped by the little cafe again, yeah, the one with the crooked front door. They still make the best coffee in the neighborhood. The same guy was sitting outside, same newspaper, same table. I don't even know if he actually reads it or if he just likes having somewhere to sit. The girl behind the counter asked if I wanted the usual. I laughed because apparently I've become predictable. Honestly, I'm okay with that. There was an old song playing overhead, not loud enough to interrupt anything, just loud enough to make silence feel comfortable. It's probably what I like most. Nothing competing for attention, everything leaving a little space for everything else. A bus pulled in, nobody rushed off, nobody rushed on, everyone just moved like somehow the whole morning had agreed to slow down. I wish more days were like this. You know, I used to think I'd get bored living the same kind of morning over and over. Turns out it's actually pretty comforting. Someone opened the window upstairs. I could hear a radio playing, but only bits of it. Whenever the wind changed direction, it never stayed long enough to recognize the song. Strangely, that made me like it more. Maybe not everything needs a clear ending. Some things can simply pass through, leave a feeling, and keep going. Let's order one more coffee, we've still got a little time. No reason to rush, no place to impress, just another morning worth remembering. Stay right here, the day's already doing enough. We don't have to ask for anything more. Open windows, quiet laughter, gentle guitars, easy conversation. Maybe the best memories never make a big entrance. They just quietly find a place to stay. Somewhere between the first train and the second cup, the day finally woke up. The platform was quieter than yesterday. A newspaper folded in the breeze while someone counted change for a coffee they ordered every morning. The station bell echoed once, nobody hurried. A woman closed her umbrella, looked up at the clearing sky, then smiled without a reason. The smell of bread drifted over from the corner shop. Even the pigeons seemed to slow down, as if they knew the morning would wait. I used to think I'd fall behind. Now I wonder who was rushing in the first place. The sun keeps finding every open window. Maybe that's enough for today. Don't run ahead, the morning isn't leaving. every quiet street, every passing face, every little second knows where it belongs. I'll walk a little slower just to hear the song the city keeps singing. The train arrived right on time, but I watched one more minute before stepping in the glass. Caught the sky like a photograph nobody meant to take. The guitar stayed gentle, the bass answered softly. The drums never asked for more than the room could give. Someone offered their seat. Someone said thank you. It wasn't much, but somehow it stayed with me. Maybe kindness sounds this quiet. Maybe that's why it's easy to miss. I'll carry this morning a little farther. Don't run ahead. The morning isn't leaving. Every quiet street, every passing face, every little second knows where it belongs. Maybe peace was always here. I just learned how to hear it. Nothing extraordinary, just enough to remember. And somehow that became everything. See you next morning. The receipt in my pocket expired before the memory did. A thrift store had a basket marked things with no story inside. An old camera, a chess piece, one blue mitten, and a postcard addressed to someone who never lived there. I almost bought the postcard not to send, just to wonder. The owner asked, looking for anything? I said, not really. He smiled. Those are usually the good customers. Fair enough. A record player skipped the exact same note 3 times, nobody fixed it. By the 4th loop, it sounded like the song wanted to remember something. Funny how imperfection can accidentally become the hook. Maybe every forgotten thing still believes someone will notice it. Give me secondhand constellations, scuffed corners, bent photographs, books with someone else's favorite sentence already underlined. The world keeps recycling tiny pieces of other people's lives. Sometimes one of them fits mine. At the bus stop, a man folded a paper airplane out of yesterday's weather forecast. He threw it, it landed exactly where tomorrow would have started. Nobody clapped, the wind seemed impressed. A little grocery had a shelf labeled almost perfect fruit. The peaches looked completely fine. Apparently they just didn't match each other. I liked them even more. Someone returned a library book with a tiny note inside. Page 143, helped, thank you. No name, no explanation, just gratitude left behind for a stranger. Maybe kindness is the only thing that gets better when nobody claims it. The ordinary plain sight, waiting for slower eyes. Give me secondhand constellations, missed addresses, tiny miracles, crooked shelves, quiet discoveries. Some things lose their shine, others finally find it after someone lets them go. Nothing here was brand new, neither was I. Maybe that's exactly why we understood each other. Some stories don't belong to one person, they simply keep traveling.
The voicemail I almost deleted began with someone thanking me for a conversation we wouldn't have until next autumn. I pressed replay, then again the voice sounded familiar, not because I knew it, because somehow it already knew me. It mentioned a rainy station, a blue umbrella, a joke I hadn't heard yet. At the end it simply said, "Don't worry, you'll laugh." Then silence. I kept the message, didn't label it. Some mysteries work better without folders. Maybe tomorrow sometimes forgets to wait its turn. Autumn voicemail calling from a season, still learning my name every ordinary day. Feels one step closer to something already smiling back. Hope can sound exactly like a missed call. Weeks drifted by, nothing happened until one afternoon. The clouds matched the recording. A stranger shared an umbrella. We missed our train, stayed talking long enough to forget the schedule. Then they laughed, the same laugh, the same timing, the same joke. I smiled before they finished. Oh, so that's what you meant. Some answers don't arrive early, they arrive exactly on time. Autumn voicemail keeping small promises. The future forgot to explain. Every delay, every wrong platform, every extra minute led me here. Maybe life doesn't spoil, it surprises, it leaves a message instead. I never deleted it, now I don't think I ever will. If tomorrow calls, I'll answer on the first ring. The goldfish blinked at me like it had already heard tomorrow's gossip. The aquarium didn't separate fish by species. Instead, every tank had strange labels,
professional daydreamers, people who forgot why they walked into the kitchen, experts at starting new notebooks. I spent way too long trying to find my section. An octopus kept changing colors whenever children laughed. The sign beside it read, sensitive to good news. No scientific name, just that. Honestly, I believed it. The jellyfish moved so slowly, even the clock looked impatient. For 5 whole minutes, nobody checked their phone. The jellyfish won. Maybe time isn't slow. Maybe we're just usually too loud. Some places don't ask you to understand them, only to stay a while. Aquarium for insomniacs, where quiet as fingerprints, where silence floats instead of echoes, where forgotten thoughts swim slowly enough to introduce themselves. I didn't feel more awake, just less noisy. Near the exit, a tiny tank contained absolutely nothing. No fish, no plants, just water. The plaque underneath said, reserved for tomorrow. Everyone stood there longer than any other exhibit. A little boy asked, how do fish know they're underwater? His grandmother closed her eyes for a second, then answered, probably the same way we know we're home. Nobody spoke for a while. The gift shop sold bottled bubbles, not soap bubbles, just bubbles for emergency wonder. The shelf was almost empty. Good, that seemed healthy. I hope whoever bought them used every single one. Wonder doesn't disappear, it simply changes departments. Aquarium for insomniacs, I'll keep the empty tank, the patient jellyfish, the optimistic octopus, the bottled wonder, and that strange feeling that reality had been quietly improvising all afternoon. Maybe imagination isn't escaping, maybe it's noticing the version of the world that's been waving all along. Before I left, the goldfish blinked again. I'm still convinced it knew something I don't. That's okay. It can keep one secret. The exit sign glowed. The bubbles didn't somehow. They still lit the way.
Even the traffic lights looked unhurried today. I missed my usual bus, so I walked instead. The sidewalk still carried a little rain, and every storefront caught a different piece of the morning light. A man unlocked the flower shop, he placed one small pot. Outside the door, stepped back, looked at it for a second, then nodded to himself. Someone inside a bakery laughed louder than the music. For a moment the whole street felt a little warmer. Maybe nothing changed today. Maybe I finally slowed down enough to see it. No destination feels that important now. The day keeps opening, one quiet page at a time. Stay where the moment finds you. Don't rush the little things away. Every small reflection, every passing smile, every ordinary morning leaves something behind. I don't need a perfect story, just another day that feels this real. The river was almost still, only tiny circles spread across the water whenever the breeze stopped by. The guitar breathed, the drums stayed light, the room felt close, like everyone was listening more than playing. I bought another coffee. I didn't really need, mostly I wanted one more reason to stay outside. Funny, the days I remember most never ask for attention. I'll keep a little space for afternoons like this. Stay where the moment finds you. Don't rush the little things away. Every small reflection, every passing smile, every ordinary morning leaves something behind. Baby, home isn't somewhere ahead. Maybe it's the pace I finally found. Tomorrow can't wait. A few more heartbeats. I'm already exactly where I need to be. The light keeps fading, but the feeling doesn't. The city accidentally mailed me a day that belonged to someone else. The cafe had a cardboard box labeled forgotten things inside. One knitted glove, 3 charging cables, a tiny dinosaur, a single earring, half a crossword, and a birthday card signed by 14 people for someone named Oliver. I don't know Oliver, but I hope he had a good year.
The waitress asked, table for one. I looked around like someone else might suddenly appear.
No, just me.
She smiled, that's still a full table. Best thing I'd heard all morning. A ceiling speaker crackled and played the wrong song. Nobody complained, turns out the wrong song fit the room better anyway.
Maybe plans
should lose
more arguments.
Life keeps improvising. Most of the time it's better than the script.
Lost Property Cafe, where unfinished stories come for another cup, where lonely Tuesdays borrow better endings, where strangers accidentally become part of each other's day. Nothing stays forever, not even forgotten things.
The man beside me. Spent 10 minutes trying to remember why he walked in, then suddenly shouted.
Light bulbs like he'd solved an ancient mystery.
Half the cafe cheered, he took a tiny ball.
Someone folded a sugar packet into a tiny boat and floated it across a puddle outside the window. A pigeon watched very seriously, scientific observation, I assume.
A little boy
asked
if clocks get tired, who winds them up? His grandmother didn't answer. She simply looked at the clock as if she'd never thought about it either.
The best questions usually arrive without any intention of being answered.
Maybe growing older
is collecting better questions,
not better answers.
Lost Property Cafe.
Keep my forgotten afternoons, keep my unfinished conversation,
keep the songs that started by mistake.
If I leave something behind, I hope it's a reason for someone to smile.
Maybe we're all just visiting each other's stories for a page or two.
Honestly, that's plenty.
I checked my pocket before leaving. Everything was there except the person who walked in. I found a handwritten note inside a library book that simply said, if you're reading this on a Thursday, don't go straight home. So I didn't. I turned left and right, then wherever the next interesting thing happened to be, a florist was giving away the flowers too crooked to sell. I took one, it looked perfect anyway. A bus stop bench had 3 people reading 3 different books. Nobody spoke, someone sneezed, all 3 said, bless you. Nobody knew who it was for. The flower lost one petal. A little kid picked it up, placed it back and whispered, there, like repairs could be that simple. Maybe the shortest detour leads to the longest memory. Detour Thursday, miss the obvious, follow the maybe, way back coincidence, let curiosity choose the next corner. Some afternoons only exist if you're willing to arrive late. I found a tiny record shop hidden behind a bakery. The owner asked, looking for anything? I said, not exactly. He nodded. The best albums usually start that way. Walking home, I noticed every apartment window was telling a different story. Cooking, dancing, homework, laughter, no soundtrack, still musical. Funny, I never found out who wrote that note. Some strangers leave directions without expecting to be thanked. Detour Thursday,
keep the crooked flower, keep the unexpected turn, keep the quiet places without a name. They're usually the ones worth finding twice. Maybe the best destination isn't a place, it's the version of you that almost went straight home. Next Thursday I might take the long way again, just in case another note is waiting. The flower was still in my pocket, so was the afternoon.
I got stuck in a traffic jam caused entirely by ducks with excellent self-confidence. At 8:43, the city officially belonged to 7 ducks. Cars stopped, bicycles waited, a delivery truck cancelled whatever plans it thought were important. 1 duck looked both ways, the other 6 trusted him completely. Leadership, apparently. The coffee shop announced free cookie if you witnessed the duck incident. Half the customers qualified, nobody asked for proof. Community standards were surprisingly relaxed. A man missed his meeting because of the ducks. He emailed, delayed by democracy, no further explanation. His boss replied, understandable. Some excuses only work because reality occasionally develops a sense of humor. The world doesn't always need fixing. Sometimes it just needs a little room. Temporary citizens, the ducks, the clouds, the busker who knows exactly 3 songs, the balloon that visits the same tree every Thursday. Nothing stays, everything belongs, at least for a while. The newspaper stand displayed yesterday's headlines next to today's. Someone circled the weather report from last week and wrote, you tried. Fair review. A little boy offered half his sandwich to a statue. He's been standing all morning, reasonable concern. The statue accepted with remarkable dignity. A street musician forgot the second verse of his own song. The audience sang it back from memory. He bowed, slightly embarrassed, mostly grateful. The song belonged to everyone now. Maybe ownership is overrated. Some things sound better shared. The city keeps lending us tiny moments. We almost never return them. Temporary citizens, borrowed afternoons, public sunsets, park benches that remember every conversation, wrong turns that quietly become favorite streets. Maybe home isn't where you live. Maybe it's wherever reality forgets to act completely normal. By lunchtime, the ducks were gone. Traffic resumed. The story didn't. Tomorrow will probably be ordinary. I'm not counting on it.
The elevator skipped my floor, so I borrowed someone else's afternoon. Floor 7, the doors open. Nobody got in, nobody got out. The elevator closed anyway, like it had somewhere to be. I almost laughed. A vending machine rejected my coin, then accepted the exact same coin. 5 seconds later, apparently it just needed a moment to think. Someone wrote nice clouds today on a tiny sticky note and left it inside the elevator. No signature, no explanation. Best message I'd read all week. Maybe anonymous optimism should become a real job. The city keeps hiding small jokes in ordinary places. Most people walk right past them. Borrowed Thursday, I think I'll keep you. You're made of missed elevators, lucky mistakes, wrong turns, and surprisingly good coffee. Nothing spectacular, everything unforgettable. The bookstore had one chair facing the wrong direction, so naturally that became my favorite seat. A little kid asked his dad, "Where does yesterday go?" His dad thought about it longer than the kid did. The traffic light turned green, but everyone waited, because a duck decided it owned the crosswalk. Honestly, it kinda did. I don't think the duck learned anything, the rest of us probably did. Some days refuse to be ordinary, even while pretending they are. Borrowed Thursday, I think I'll keep you for the tiny delays, the accidental smiles, the conversations nobody planned. Maybe happiness doesn't arrive, maybe it wanders in, looking for an empty chair. I'll probably forget what I accomplished. I'll remember the sticky note. Funny how memory chooses. Tomorrow can knock. I'm not done with today. Three strangers accidentally became the punchline to the same Tuesday. The cashier said, "Enjoy your movie." I wasn't buying movie tickets, I bought bananas. Neither of us corrected it, so I hope the bananas were entertaining. A man ran back into the cafe, completely out of breath, only to rescue his sunglasses from the top of his own head. He thanked everyone, nobody mentioned it. Professional courtesy outside a balloon escaped a birthday party. 5 adults stopped talking just to watch where it would end up. Nobody won,
the balloon did. It's amazing how quickly complete strangers can agree on something that doesn't matter at all. The world keeps making tiny comedies for anyone still paying attention. Little mistakes, little miracles, wrong words, right timing. The best stories never ask for permission, they just happen between appointments. I'll take those moments over perfect plans any day. Someone parked a bicycle next to another bicycle that looked exactly the same. 10 minutes later, two confused owners politely apologized to the wrong bikes. An old man opened his notebook. Every single page contained one sentence, just one. Today's page said, clouds finally kept their promise. Then he closed it, that was enough. A little girl waved at her own reflection in the shop window. The reflection waved back, she gasped like she discovered magic. Honestly, maybe she had. Growing up might simply mean forgetting to wave at reflections. Oh, maybe tomorrow I'll remember to be a little easier to surprise. Oh, little mistakes, little miracles, lost umbrellas, crooked smiles, unexpected applause from absolutely nobody. The ordinary has terrible marketing. It's actually the most interesting part of the day. Maybe wonder never disappeared. Maybe we just started walking too fast. Stop, slow down, see what happens. There's probably another strange little story waiting around the next corner. The tiny neighborhood cafe had a wall where people pinned apologies they never sent. And somehow every note made the room feel a little lighter. Someone had drawn a tiny sunflower. Instead of words, the barista never looked at the wall like certain things deserve their privacy. I ordered tea, sat nearby without meaning to. I started smiling at strangers I'd never meet. Maybe some hearts heal better when nobody keeps score. Unmailed apologies floating softly between coffee cups and afternoon light. Some letters never reach the right address. Still, they change the person who wrote them. Maybe letting go is quieter than goodbye. Before I left, I borrowed a blank card, held the pen for a while, and wrote, I'm sorry. I kept expecting yesterday to fix itself. I folded it, pinned it, walked outside, feeling a little less heavy. The wind opened the cafe door for someone else. Maybe they needed that wall to fight. Nobody clapped, nobody noticed. That was the beautiful part. Not every ending needs an audience. Some only need a place to rest. Unmailed apologies, tiny paper bridges across old afternoons. Some forgiveness travels farther without an envelope. Some peace finds us the long way home. Maybe the words we never sang still know where to go. I kept one blank card just in case tomorrow needs it too. The cafe bell rang, someone walked in. The wall made room for one more story.
Yesterday called while I was asleep and politely asked for its socks back. There was an office at the end of a hallway with no number, only a sign. The Bureau of Misplaced Tuesdays. Inside, a woman stamped paperwork without reading it. Every page already had coffee stains, apparently required documentation. I asked, "What happens here?" She replied, "We reunite people with afternoons they accidentally spent worrying." Business was booming. A man arrived holding a shopping bag full of almost finished puzzles. Reception said, "Second floor, incomplete things." He nodded, like he'd been there before. Honestly, the building had excellent organization. Maybe every forgotten thought needs a filing cabinet somewhere. Welcome to the Bureau of Misplaced Tuesdays. Lost laughs, unsent postcards, names on the tip of your tongue. The tune you almost remembered in the shower. Nothing disappears, it just gets sorted very slowly. Room 204 was labeled things you meant to say 3 years ago. The waiting list reached out the door. Nobody complained, everyone brought snacks. A teenager submitted an application to recover the confidence I had at age 8. The clerk checked a drawer and said, "We might have a small amount left." Hopeful answer, an elderly man returned a smile he'd borrowed from a stranger. Back in 1986, The receipt was still valid, no late fee, excellent policy. Some institutions actually deserve 5 stars. Leave one little mistake uncorrected, it might know a shortcut. Welcome to the Bureau of Misplaced Tuesdays. Take back the jokes you forgot to laugh at, the dreams you postponed because the timing looked inconvenient. Maybe the best version of yourself has been waiting patiently behind a desk with your name spelled correctly. Before leaving, they handed me a sealed envelope inside. One extra afternoon expires. Never. If I lose another Tuesday, I know exactly where to look.
One missed call turned into the best part of my week. I found an old receipt inside my jacket. Apparently, last Thursday I paid $3 for a coffee. I don't remember drinking. Funny, I remember the person who held the door, not the coffee. The crosswalk changed its mind before I did, so I stayed. A stranger started whistling the same melody my headphones were already playing. What are the odds? A pigeon walked into a bakery. Nobody panicked. The baker simply opened the other door. Problem solved. I like that. Maybe the world's a little weirder than we admit. Maybe that's why I keep looking up, collecting moments nobody else keeps. Tiny conversations, wrong directions, accidental afternoons. If tomorrow asks where I've been, I'll probably say I got distracted. And honestly, that sounds right. Someone left a library book on a park bench inside. A dried leaf was still waiting between page 84 and 85. Whoever placed it there never came back. Now I know autumn can become a bookmark. I almost took the book, didn't. Some stories should keep their original owner. The clouds look like someone erased half the sky with a soft brush. No drama, just room for more blue. The ordinary keeps winning quietly every single time, collecting moments nobody else keeps. Missed buses, bent postcards, silent elevators, open windows. Maybe the best memories never announce their arrival. They just sit beside you until you notice. If this day had a souvenir, it wouldn't fit in a bag. I'd carry it anyway. See you next Tuesday. weather forecast apologized for a day that turned out wonderful anyway. The laundromat had a bulletin board, not for jobs, not for apartments, just little notes. Your blue scarf is safe. Plant on vacation, please water. Found one mystery key. At the bottom someone added, if it opens happiness, call me. No number, commitment issues, I guess. A guy walked in holding a birthday cake. Nobody asked why. The washing machines just kept spinning like they'd seen Stranger Tuesdays. An elderly woman pulled a tiny chair out of her handbag, an actual chair for her tiny dog. The dog sat down like this happened every afternoon. Honestly, probably did. The world keeps proving normal is mostly a group decision. Maybe the unusual has been here the whole time. We just renamed it Tuesday. Welcome to the Department of Small Miracles. No ticket required, no grand finale, just borrowed smiles, lucky accidents and stories. Too quiet for the evening news. Turns out that's exactly the kind I like best. At the supermarket, a shopping cart kept following the wrong person. Neither one realized it for 3 aisles. When they did, they laughed like old friends, then traded carts without checking what was inside. Trust level remarkably high. A little girl introduced every pigeon to her stuffed rabbit. Very formal, very professional. The pigeons accepted their invitations without comment. A man bought 1 candle, 1 spoon, a lemon, and nothing else. I've invented 7 different lives for him already. I hope at least one is true. Curiosity might be the nicest hobby nobody puts on a resume. There are entire universes hidden inside 5 ordinary minutes. Welcome to the Department of Small Miracles. Population, anyone who still looks up when balloons escape, who waves at passing trains, who reads handwritten notes on cafe windows. Maybe wonder doesn't disappear. Maybe it simply waits for slower footsteps. Today's greatest achievement, I noticed things I would have missed yesterday. That's enough to call it a good day. Office hours resume tomorrow. Miracles apparently don't.
I spent 23 minutes helping a stranger look for a dog that had been quietly following us the entire time. Have you seen him? She asked. A golden leash, no dog. So we searched the bakery, the bus stop, the little park, nothing. Until the cashier laughed. He's been behind you for 10 minutes. We turned, he wagged once. Case closed. Some things never disappear. They simply walk more quietly than we expect. Invisible leash, holding little moments. We almost lose wrong directions. Lucky delays, stories that only happen when nobody's trying. Maybe the best days don't ask to be remembered, they just are. We talked for another minute, not about dogs, about favorite bakeries, rain, old bicycles, then the light changed. She waved, I waved, the dog didn't bother. He already knew the ending. Funny, some people stay in your memory longer than your contacts. The afternoon didn't change the world, just mine. Invisible leash, pulling ordinary hours a little closer, turning strangers into familiar faces, turning simple walks into stories worth keeping. Maybe happiness never shouts, maybe it just keeps pace beside us until we finally look down. I never learned her name, I don't think the memory needs it. Somewhere that dog is probably leading someone else home.
I accidentally followed a paper airplane into someone else's luck. A paper airplane landed on my shoe. No name, no drawing, just one sentence. If today feels ordinary, you're probably looking too straight ahead. So I looked left, a violinist was playing for one sleeping dog, one commitment, 10 out of 10. The cafe had a chalkboard that read, soup of the day, depends who asks. Nobody questioned it. People simply ordered with surprising confidence. A man bought flowers, split the bouquet, kept one, handed the rest to strangers waiting at the crosswalk. No speech, just have a better Tuesday. Then he disappeared before anyone could thank him. Kindness has terrible timing, it always leaves too early for applause. Maybe the best people pass through like weather. You notice the difference after they're gone. Paper airplane theory, tiny things change directions, tiny moments change people. One sentence, one smile, one unexpected detour. Sometimes that's the whole story. Life rarely knocks loudly, it usually slides under the door. At the station, someone missed their train, sat down, opened a sandwich, and announced, well, guess lunch won. Honestly, it did. A little bookstore had a shelf called Books We Think You'll Like. Mixed in between the novels was a mirror, no price tag, just a note, start here The oldest clock in the town square was running 3 minutes slow. Nobody fixed it. People said, it's thinking. After hearing that, 3 minutes didn't seem late anymore. Perspective might be the cheapest luxury I've ever found. Maybe the world doesn't need more answers. Maybe it just needs more people who notice the footnotes. Paper airplane theory, follow curiosity more often than certainty. Collect stories instead of shortcuts. Wave at impossible ideas before they leave. Every ordinary day has a secret compartment. Sometimes it opens for anyone willing to arrive a little slower. I never found who folded that airplane. Maybe I wasn't supposed to. The wind picked it up again. This time it chose someone else.